I'm not a big ride on planes kind of guy, but I have become a big watch people freak out on planes kind of guy, bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. And in some cases, it's called plane psychosis. I only just recently learned that term. That's new nomenclature to me, but I'm going to pretend to be the preeminent authority on it for a moment. Apparently, sometimes the act of just being aboard a flight can trigger acute psychotic breaks in people, which is why you've seen some of those videos pop up where a passenger just randomly goes ballistic or even tries to do something unhinged, like that one guy who tried opening the door mid-flight, like trying to force his way out like it was a Mission Impossible movie or something. That has a name, and it's plane psychosis, but the video I want to show you today is the angriest passenger I've ever seen that I also don't believe is suffering from plane psychosis. He's just an asshole.
He's got fucking ass! He's got ass! Who you keep fucking staring at, you little fucking knobhead? Who you saying shush to? Do you want me to fucking smack your fucking head? You fucking little knobhead!
You just watched a grown-ass man do a double foot stomp. Twice. With the two-piece true combo of throwing his arms to his side. That is a move used by toddlers during a temper tantrum when you tell them they can't have any more chocolate chip cookies and it's bedtime. So they freak out and go, "No, it's not fair!" He actually just hit that shit in front of God and everyone that wanted to get aboard this plane, with no shame. He then has the gall to get mad at one of the other passengers who just happens to be watching this. Like, what are they supposed to do? Turn around and just look at the wall like it's Blair Witch? Of course they're going to be watching this man-child freak out. Like, there's nowhere else for them to be looking, yet he's getting mad at someone for staring. This isn't like your quintessential tough guy. This guy is built like your bald PE teacher from middle school, and acting like an actual middle schooler as well. And now he's trying to get all up in the face of just some other person that wants to get aboard this flight that is being prevented because of this guy's meltdown. It's crazy. He gets up in his face, he starts like pushing on him and shit. He calls him a knob end, I think. Either that or a knobbit, maybe was the word he was going for, like a knob plus hobbit. I don't really know. It's hard to really understand him through all of his fucking frothing at the mouth here.
That's fine. Just stay here for a few minutes, sir. A few minutes?
I'm fucking dead for it.
Okay.
And you're standing there fucking staring at me like you're going to do something. What the fuck are you going to do?
Excuse me, dude.
Yeah, what are you going to do it there?
Mate, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
You're going to hit me? You fucking bastard. You fucking knobhead's going to hit me, is he? The fucking little faggot, mate.
I don't know the lore. I have no idea why he's making such a commotion, this huge fuss and blowing a gasket. He seemed like he was trying to tell one of the employees like he paid for it, so he wants to get on the plane right away. But I think the reason they're preventing him is probably because of this behavior here. I'm assuming leading up to the plane itself, he was probably doing something disruptive. So they're trying to, like, you know, calm him down, give him some warm milk, you know, to suckle or something. And it wasn't working, so he only continues to get more and more angry, and then he escalates it, getting in the face of one of the other employees and then, like, hits him with his phone, which then aggroed another employee and prompted them to swing, so he throws out, like, a open-handed monk strike, like a palm strike to this guy. I can't really call it a slap because he came in over the top. Kind of looks like how Conquest swatted Oliver out of the sky in Invincible. Our rowdy tough guy then makes it clear he doesn't really want to tussle due to his lack of muscle here, so he's not really looking to try and, like, retaliate. He breathed a huge sigh of relief when they separated them and told the other guy who just hit him to leave. And then he's, you know, chirps on the way out. He tries to, like, throw insults at him on the way out, but he looked like a real bitch here. So it's just chaos. He's causing a huge hoopla. He's blowing a gasket, and it only continues to spiral more and more out of control.
He's going to hit me? Is that what he's going to do, hit me? For paying all that money to get on a flight, he's going to hit me? Is that what you're going to do to me? For getting on a flight, you're going to fucking hit me?
No, we're not.
Is that what you're going to do?
No one's hitting you. No one's hitting you.
Well, he's just fucking nuts! He's just fucking nuts!
I'm not hitting you, sir.
He's just nuts!
So now we followed the breadcrumbs to what led him to that explosion of the double foot stomp, iconic cinema moment. And I'm still really confused because he keeps saying, is that what you're going to do? You're going to hit me to get me on the flight? So it makes me wonder if he doesn't want to get on the flight and he's making a big stink about it. But if that was the case, he could just not get on the flight. He could just leave. I don't know, maybe he's like super intoxicated. Maybe he's on some drugs. That's very possible.
You can stop fucking staring at me as well, you little fucking knobhead. Keep fucking staring at me like that, you fucking little prick, mate. Who you keep fucking staring at, you little fucking knobhead? Who you saying shush to? Do you want me to fucking smack your fucking head? You fucking little knobhead.
Don't need to fight people.
Who's he fucking staring at, you little fucking prick? Think I'm some fucking muppet, you fucking little prick.
Pretty certain I heard him call the other guy a muppet. That's a classic line. This guy is legitimately the stereotype a lot of people make fun of. I can't believe that he just exists out here in the wild like this. Completely unashamed, unapologetic, just freaking out on everyone. And the question begs to be asked, where the fuck is the police? Like, where is security here? He goes on this rampage for what feels like a long time, and they've got no answers to him. The dog is off the leash. Now he's picking a fight with just other people in line. Probably gonna go take a lollipop out of a child's hand, throw it on the floor, and then slap him in the face. Like, this guy's just, he's a loose cannon, and there's no one here to put the kibosh on it, so he continues to just keep going and going. And I looked up to try and find if there's any information, like articles about this, and I haven't found anything yet. So I'm not exactly sure the whole scoop here or the aftermath, but I know he thought he was in the right. He thought he had like a perfectly reasonable and justifiable reaction to, I guess, maybe not being allowed on the plane right away. Or it doesn't even seem like he wasn't allowed on the plane. It sounds like maybe he just didn't like that he had to wait to get on the plane, because everyone else is also still waiting. So I'm imagining maybe there was just like a bit of a holdup, so he just was told like, hey, pump the brakes on that, hold your horses, we'll get you on this flight in a moment. And he's just like, what you say, you fucking knob? Like, immediately off rip. That's what it seems like to me. Though I could be wrong. Maybe someone came up behind him and got him with the 10,000 years of death and it really set him off. That's unlikely, but who knows? I guess I don't know the entire context behind this blow up.
Calm down.
Come on, then. Come on, I'll fucking smack your fucking head in, you little dickhead. Come on, then. Come on, then.
Nobody wants to fight.
Yeah, you little fucking knobhead, mate. Get your fucking head down.
Nobody wants to fight.
Get your fucking head down, you little fucking knobhead.
So you guys want to
Shut the fuck up!
We now meet our Marvel superhero in the Pulp Fiction t-shirt. He comes forward with the finger of authority, and he's had enough of this horse hockey. He says, calm down. He tells him, you know, stop it. Gets him with like a Jedi mind trick. You don't want to sell death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. But he's too mentally sound. His fortitude is too strong. It doesn't work, so then he just yells even louder, and then the video stops. And I haven't been able to find part 2. I don't think there is a part 2. I think it's because the lady that was filming kind of got like bumped and shoved when the guy went in there to like, I don't know, bump chests with whoever he thought was staring at him, gave him a look he wasn't too pleased with. So it seems like she stopped filming there, probably because she was worried it was about to escalate into like a really big fight, so she wanted to make sure she was like out of the splash zone. At least that's my guess. I haven't seen a follow-up to this. I haven't found any articles about it. I can only imagine that authorities finally showed up and got him out of there. I would think, I have to imagine police exist in this airport here, and this would be something that wouldn't be tolerated. I don't think he got onto the flight. I can't imagine they're like, okay, sir, you've made a very convincing argument. We're sorry for the headache we've caused. Hop aboard. Get in here. Let's have a good fucking flight. Let's have a good time. How about a free drink? First class. We're upping your ticket here. Like, I can't see that being the case. So, I guess in my own little fan fiction headcanon, he gets taken away in cuffs, thrown in the slammer for being an insufferable douchebag and fighting a bunch of people, or at least trying to fight people. He did assault 2 people, though, like, on camera, clearly. Anyway, just want to talk about this very angry passenger. He was not having a fun time, nor was anyone around him. That's about it. See ya. Disturbed Karen loses her mind when banned from Hobby Lobby.
On February 20th, 2024, officers responded to a Hobby Lobby for a call of a disorderly customer.
Not a big Hobby Lobby fan, I'll be honest with you. Why are we going through the void here?
Hi. What's going on? I have the rights to complain and have also the dump name of the manager and direct breach of privacy in cyber security. They're directly of customers' breach of privacy, and they having consumer rights of breach of privacy, and it not need to have
So stalking?
exploitation.
Hobby
of
Lobby
consumers
stalking her?
Like I am a healthcare professional and U.S. Army cyber harassment
So you're saying
syndicated.
Hobby Lobby's cyber stalking you?
Cyber stalking and full security, yes, they are consumers' rights of privacy.
And you think
I'm
it's
helping.
this Hobby Lobby?
You can check into those. One thing is you can check if there was nothing, then you could even.
So it's Hobby Lobby is cyber stalking her. Why would they do that? Seems like they just they talk it out and she goes home. Cool. I like that idea that Hobby Lobby would cyber stalk a customer. Like just shit posting on their Twitter about it. Search the ADHD and Supernatural. Oh yeah.
Witnessed myself from like a third person point of view
Ego death.
walking over to my teacher
Oh.
and exposing myself, which is different from
That's not ego
this.
death.
So that a half an hour would not be out of the norm for you to be exposed that long and not realize it when you're walking around with your
if
sweatpants basically choking your penis while you're walking around. You see how it's not making a lot of sense?
but I do promise that it was an accident. But I don't exactly have like the biggest, if I can say.
What is happening? Why would you? Why would what? Well, this is sad. What is the story here?
So I was in class, or not in class, I was in Williams Hall studying for an exam.
How does this go on for 36 minutes? It seems like it's kind of kaput right
like,
there in
my
the first
table
minute.
was this guy. When I sat down, he was like kind of looking at me, but I just was like, whatever.
Sir, let me see your penis. Let me see if it matches the description.
This quick. You can step in there real quick. Just so we're not...
Officer Jacobs, I'm doing a peen inspection in there. Cover me.
I have ADHD, so my mind wanders a lot.
Okay.
I know it's happened a lot at home,
Okay.
in which I'll like go to the bathroom and then
I like that idea. Listen, I'm a little scatterbrained sometimes. I'll often take a piss and I forget my meat's out. Like, I mean, ADHD, am I right?
They said someone matching your description.
what day would this have been?
I could not tell you.
Ugh, the day is pretty important. I usually only whip my cock out on like Thursdays or Fridays, so it's, I don't know, it probably wasn't me, but ADHD, I sometimes lose track of like the days and stuff, and then Wiener comes out on like a Monday, had a schedule.
So
God, it looks like right now he's about to unleash like a jutsu. Like, he's got that like Reddit mod look to him, and it really looks like he's about to just fucking shoot like a fireball like Sasuke or something.
if there was another report that could have possibly been, if this is happening, then I truly am sorry.
If this is happening,
There's not some other reason why you might be doing this on, you know,
the Phantom Winky
purpose or
exposure.
anything like that, or I mean, it's
I don't really have any sexual desires toward anyone, really.
okay.
So I would have no reason to go around
Checkmate.
bashing people.
Okay.
Well, we're good here. I mean, that checks out. We're fine.
I really
Just pay a little more attention.
somebody has seen that. Back in high school, about 4
That is what we just saw in the Sizzler reel.
incident.
Okay.
It was slightly different. At that time, we still don't really know what happened.
We're still investigating.
Out of body experience, but that's not what's happening this time.
Had a close encounter of the third kind. The aliens pulled my whole fucking schlong out.
Okay.
Study hall was traumatized.
And that is an issue. We did a bunch of brain scans and whatnot, and nothing was abnormal. So
Okay.
Why would...
Public and
I'm very curious. Why would that have been the next steps there? So he unleashes the hog, and they're like, we gotta get to the bottom of this. We gotta see what ghost in this man's head was pulling the levers there that forced him to do such a thing. Put him in the MRI just to check for, like, the Wiener Master or something.
It's going alright. Doing really well in Japanese. I actually applied for a study abroad program.
Oh, cool.
So.
Oh my. Oh my.
That would be another reason why we should have to do something to taint that.
Jeopardize
Yeah.
that. You a commuter student?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're gonna have to sort some things out. I got another officer talking to the young lady who made the report, so.
He didn't like pull them down. It was just like kind of between the sweatshirt and like top of the pants.
Okay. You think he like intentionally?
Oh, he upper decked it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Because the way that like he was looking at me when I first sat down, I thought was like a little weird. Dude, really, he was just like, what?
The top turnbuckle. Yeah. I thought he did like a whole like dropping trow.
Like what was happening, or well, they found him out at Williams, so the police are with him now. So I just came out to talk to you and.
Do you want to see him?
Figure out what was going on.
You want to go say hi?
I just like I said, of course he never admitted to anything, but it definitely felt intentional.
Yeah.
Seems like a hard thing to be on accident.
I called my mom.
Called your mom about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like, judging by how I don't feel like watching all 35 minutes of this conversation with this guy, but it looks like they do end up pressing charges for the public indecency. That scare you? Well, you scare me with your lack of hygiene. It's time to fix that. Get some Cheeky soap. Use Cheeky.com. We've made the perfect soap. You should not use anything that's not Cheeky. I'm looking out for you. You see the video of the Florida man offering a cop a drink in the middle of a car chase. Didn't we see that one? That sounds so familiar. Officers can't keep a straight face with this entitled woman. That sounds really familiar. No, never mind. That title sounds so familiar, but I do not recognize that thumbnail. She's dressed like she's going to Gasparilla, which is like the pirate invasion festival Tampa does every year. Is this Tampa?
Out of the store because I'm white. It's a black person's word over a white person's word.
I don't have to explain anything to you, so put your stuff back.
You're illegal.
This guy is not having it. I'm so used to body cams over the last week where the officers, like, entertain, like, the weirdos. This guy's like, no, absolutely not. Fucking grabs it like a toddler's toy, and immediately she's like, okay, it's serious.
So, the call that we got was you were in here.
She's actually a potion seller.
Cursing people out.
I didn't curse.
Perhaps, yeah, brewing concoctions.
Can you put that on the video so I can see it?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask now.
I need concrete evidence, and I'd like to talk to my lawyer, please. The privacy is, if you have not committed a crime, you don't need to give any officer. You are the same level as me if I haven't committed a crime.
She outranks you. Get out of there, officer. She's too powerful.
Can I see it on video? Can I please see some concrete evidence? Excuse me, but what crime have I committed to warrant you guys coming in here like a army to shoot me or something? I'd like to know in legal language what crime I have committed. So I need a video camera to see what I have done.
Man, she is really good at this.
Concrete evidence on a video camera to see what I've done. You're choosing their word over my word, so I need it on a video camera to look at it. And so who's the supervisor?
He's on his way here now.
Is he a police?
Yes,
he is.
Okay, well, all I'm asking
He wrote the Privacy Act.
Tell me the legal thing I have
You're meeting the Oracle.
Okay, let me explain to you, ma'am. I've just explained it to you.
Because you are obstructing the Constitution of the United States.
This is what it sounds like to talk to somebody on Twitter. 100%. I know she is glued to that platform. She is probably there day in, day out in the fucking trenches. She is literally Twitter speaking.
And it's
so is this, they just keep arguing with this woman. They just, oh man.
You're not
providing
your name?
I haven't. First of all, you've got to provide me with the thing I've done wrong in legal terms. I need to see the video of that disorderly conduct.
But why? But why? I need to confirm whether or not this is a real crime. Only I can determine this. I must see it. Please put it up on the Jumbotron, please, so I can analyze this evidence.
Can I have the name of
The management.
Oh, can I have his name, please?
You're gonna get.
She's trying to settle the court case in this store.
I want the name of the
Yeah,
manager
true.
who's banning me so I can take it to my attorney.
To provide your ID.
No, I will not. I will.
He looks so fed up. He looks so annoyed.
No, I am not. A racist is somebody that kicks somebody out of a store for no reason for just being white. I relate better to people of my own race. I relate better. They always hit me, push me,
What the
yard, push me around, cheat me, lie to me, steal my money when I do stuff. I want to talk to someone that I relate to. Like what?
It is that is 100% a Twitter addict. 100%.
You're accusing me of something. I want you to see what you're accusing me of.
It's crazy people like this exist. It's so good. Does this go on the... Yeah, it looks like this is the whole thing. I don't feel like listening to... Well, they actually do eventually get her out. I thought it was going to go the whole 20 minutes. They bring her outside and just keep talking to her. What an insightful conversation that must have been. You're missing the best legal advice you'd ever hear. I just can't keep listening. It's just such a yap fest. You see the EWU body cam video, how to catch 9 felony charges in 1 minute. Guy sounds like a cartoon character. Isn't that the one I just watched? I don't remember that being the name of it though. Is this Hank? They got Hank Schrader in here? What happened? What went so wrong? They're minerals, Marie. Oh man, wait, and a chase and everything? Oh boy, he was racking them up. Trust me, pup, that is not a fight you win. Oh my god, it's going after the police canine. Uh-oh. Wow, this thing seems like it pops off. What a crazy sizzler reel.
When officers in Stuart, Florida receive reports of
Florida, hey. We know how to do it big.
Unconscious man behind the
Love
wheel
it.
of a truck in the middle of a residential street, they immediately respond for a welfare check.
I swear to God. Is this one even safe to watch on stream? This one sounds like super serious. This one goes ballistic. It's fine. I'm just gonna double check. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Surprisingly, it did not come up when I typed this one in right away. There's too many other people that also caught 9 felony charges in a minute in Florida. I scrubbed through the dog doesn't get hurt. That's all I needed to hear then.
God, if you missed him a pedicure.
Dispatchers in Martin County receive a concerning call
in December,
on their non-emergency line.
That's Christmas
There's a gentleman
time.
in a pickup truck with a trailer hooked up to it. It's like he's like sleeping, but the truck is on. Like I said, I knocked on the door.
He's
door
meditating.
open. I knocked. I yelled. He didn't respond.
It's called
There's a
astral
dog in the car,
projection.
too, or in the truck. Excuse me.
Been on some friends. Been some friends?
Yeah, well.
Where do they live?
Pump City.
He sounds like the guy from Joe Dirt. Home is where you make it. That guy? He does have an interesting voice. A lot of body cams with people with cool voices recently.
I've never done that to Jersey Mike's. Give me a sandwich there.
To Jersey Mike?
Is he just like super drunk? Is that what's happening?
Okay, gotcha. Did you just have your license on you? This is your truck? You were asleep and passed out behind the wheel, and I could smell what...
Don't do that, please.
I just want to make sure that I'm safe.
Yeah, I can do the same thing back.
So, I'm going to ask...
Oh, he's gonna get his phone out with the flashlight. Close your eyes.
Nothing wrong here. You know what? Here.
So, if you refuse to step out, I will...
He sounds like that like quintessential witch character in old cartoons. Like, I feel like he's about to start reciting some kind of ancient incantation.
Take you out.
In an instant,
The Tasmanian
the situation
devil,
takes
or
a
that,
sudden and dramatic turn for the worse.
So, would you be willing to step out for me?
Sir, we need you to step out. I'm not doing that, no. Sir, don't do that, man.
Oh shit.
You ran on help.
You alright?
Yeah.
Do you have anybody that's able to pit or no?
I don't think they want to pit because of the trailer.
Unaware that the truck had a trailer attached, an officer joining the pursuit executes a tactical pit maneuver, stopping the vehicle, but the chase isn't over yet.
What? Wait, how would you not know the trailer is attached? Did he have like camouflage on it, like cloaking tech? Is this Tony Stark or something? I feel like you'd see the trailer, right? How did you miss that? Of everything on a truck.
Steve finally comes to a stop in the driveway of his residence.
Oh, you can't touch him now. That's a safe haven. That's a no PvP zone. Oh, maybe this is all an advertisement for his business. For firewood delivery. Maybe that's what it was. He was delivering firewood to Freddy Krueger, so he had to go into his dream palace in order to contact him. So that, I see. It's all a big misunderstanding. His voice is so cool. Holy shit.
Get away. Go in the house.
Who is he to you?
He's my firewood delivery driver. I Uber Eats some firewood. Okay. What happened?
I can disclose a little bit.
From US
Jumping curves. I don't even want to get to.
Steve's wife, who identifies
the
herself
pretty
as
fired
Angela,
up.
will soon share more insights with the officers.
Hurting me, please.
Jesus.
I'm hurting you. Okay. I got bad shoulders.
Scooch up.
Please, I can't.
Well, how in the fuck is this guy doing a firewood delivery job? He's made of glass. How that just doesn't seem like the right profession. Does he deliver the idea of firewood? Like, there's no way he's going to be able to pick up much firewood.
The gravity of the discovery isn't lost on the officers, as they consider how much worse the night could have ended.
Damn, man, firewood delivery is some serious business. This man keeps the stick on him. What the fuck? Just in case the customer gets a little rowdy. You talking about the knife? I mean, that is a big... I don't know, that is a big fucking knife. Maybe it is. Like, that's bigger than a Bowie knife. I mean, it's got like a huge hilt too. Maybe that's how he chops the wood. Like Virgil, he just does one of these, and the firewood just fucking explodes into like a bunch of splinters for him to pick up with his bad shoulders. Those aren't knives. Those are like full-blown short swords.
If you refuse to take the check, sir.
It sounds like he's just like his voice is perpetually in like a mocking tone. Like he's trying to make fun of somebody else.
Nobody's gonna bail him out, I can tell you that right now. I'm not bailing him out.
Oh, he is not well liked.
He needs to sober up.
Where's my wife at?
She misses you too, Steve. She's on her way to pay you a visit. Oh God!
After being treated and cleared by hospital staff, 60-year-old Steve Beausoleil is taken to the Martin County Jail. Aggravated fleeing causing injury.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Damage.
He racked up a lot.
Battery on a law enforcement officer.
Is it possible he was framed? Yeah, someone could have been, I guess, maybe butt chugging the whiskey into Steve without him knowing. That is an option, perhaps. And maybe the dog put a brick on the accelerator on the gas pedal for the 20-minute long police chase. We can't rule out the possibilities. A new Pokemon set just dropped, so if you value your life, stay inside at all costs, because this is going to pile up more bodies than the bubonic plague. Pokemon right now is no longer a hobby, it's a battlefield, where scalpers climb over themselves like World War Z zombies to try and get their hands on as much product as possible so they can make like $3. What a sad way of life. More pathetic than even a mosquito. So, there's a line here for the Destined Rivals stock at Walmart. This guy at the front of the line probably was camping out for 2 days, abandoned his family in order to pursue glory of flipping some Pokemon product for like maybe double digits profit. One brave soul dared encroach on his Pokemon territory there. He came into his domain and grabbed one ETB, Elite Trainer box, as this guy was still filling his gluttony. I thought for sure the guy in the mask was going to pull it down and he was going to be like Melina from Mortal Kombat or something. He was going to fucking bite his throat out. I thought he was going to attack him like a pit bull to start chomping on flesh because he dared take a box from him as he was buying the whole inventory. And I'm shocked that that didn't unleash a floodgate of everyone else who was waiting in line for this product to just start taking from this guy's cart, just cannibalizing him.
Oh yeah, he's actually plugging me right now. All they have is Journey Together here, a bunch of singles, this, and they have a couple of these little optics. Other than that, they don't have anything. This store is dead.
He left a couple of morsels still on the plate. This saint decided to leave some singles there for Destined Rivals. For the 10+ people waiting in line, he took everything else, picked it clean off the bone here. I hope this guy loses so much money on this. I hope he eats the fattest shit, the stinkiest pile. Pokemon, if you're listening, please print Destined Rivals till the cows come home so the scalpers are just left in tears. So everyone has easy access for it and don't have to pay above MSRP to get their hands on it. That would be glorious. Speaking of glory, there's one thing that you need in order to achieve your maximum potential, and that's good hygiene. And that starts with good soap. So use Cheeky soap for that going forward. Our soap is the best soap in the fucking universe. Go to usecheeky.com right now to get some soap. Not the smoothest of plugs here, but I wanted to put it in anyway. Scalpers, they all smell like ass, like actual turbo cheeks. You don't want to be like scalpers, right? So get some Cheeky soap. I've seen this short clip float around a lot in the last day. This is allegedly an LCS owner, local card store owner, meaning he has his own card business, who is now taking all of the Elite Trainer boxes of Destined Rivals off the shelf in front of a child. The kid even turns around looking extremely sad and confused about what's happening. And it kind of reminds me of, like, you know how on Halloween some houses will set out a bowl of candy saying, please take one, but then there's some, like, asshole trick-or-treaters, or even parents most of the time, actually, that'll take the bowl and just empty the whole thing into their bag, and then the other kids come up and look really disappointed there's no candy left. That is what it looks like right here. Like, in real time. That guy should be ashamed of himself. I don't know how he doesn't look in the mirror with disgust every morning for this shit. This greasy meatball of a man looks like he siphons Miller Lite out of his car's tank, and now he's out here just ruining a hobby that's meant to be for kids. Now, it's not just that guy, of course. It's tons of people just like him. Now again, I don't know if the claims that it's an LCS owner are true or not. That might just be made up for the shocking nature of it. Like, wow, this business owner, this card shop owner doing this, does it get lower than that? I also don't even know if the video itself is 100% accurate. It could be like that's his kid. Doesn't really seem like it's his kid, because it looks like the kid turns around and looks at his dad confused. Like, if that was his kid, I feel like the kid would be more enthusiastic about it as opposed to still waiting in the line as that guy's leaving. Also, probably wouldn't just be holding money out, waiting to use it on something. But again, maybe it's also possible this whole video is staged and it's fake. But honestly, I doubt it for a variety of reasons. The biggest one being, the Destined Rivals ETBs are flying off the shelves right now, so if this guy was able to get there early enough to be there to have 10 still available and get his grubby paws on them, then that means he was legitimately at that location and there was a line there. So there definitely were people there, and I doubt they would have been able to set this up without others just going in and taking the product from them. So I think it's probably real. I just don't know about the claims of that being an LCS owner or not, because there's no confirmation there or anything. But regardless of whether he's an LCS owner or not, it is pathetic douchebag behavior. Scalpers are basically subhuman. It's crazy. And it's not just in person where these troglodytes leave their caves in order to try and grab Pokemon product to scalp. They have entire bot farms set up to buy out online inventory from like Walmart and shit. So here's a video from someone named Steven TCG, who's just scrolling through all of these bot purchases for Pokemon product for over 1:40, and that doesn't even encapsulate every purchase that was in this channel. It's completely out of control. But what's crazy is, this is an extremely fragile business model. All of this scalping for Pokemon, is entirely built upon and relies on people's hype and inability to control themselves because they need their fix. They got to get their blue meth in, and they're hoping that people will be willing to continue spending over MSRP for it, whether that's collectors or other scalpers. So these ghouls that we keep seeing go in and they try and buy as much product as they can, as quickly as they can, to turn it around and sell it while the demand is still extremely high, but supply is starting to dwindle because so much of it is being taken right away. So they're immediately charging more for it because people aren't having easy access to it, but they still really want it. It's new, it's fresh, the demand's there, so they're trying to capitalize on it, so they're charging over MSRP. If people collectively decided, no, we're not playing ball with that, we're not going to be paying over MSRP for Pokemon anymore, that would put the scalpers in a really big pickle. Of course, it's extremely unlikely that day ever comes, but that would do it. That would make a big effect on scalping. Or if Pokemon themselves started overprinting the sets, like just out the wazoo, that would also put a huge dent in the scalpers. Or if every business would put purchase limits in place, like Walmart. Like, if Walmart had a 1 per person limit, that would also go a long way to combating this. There's a lot of ways to stop it. It is, in fact, a terrible profession for these absolute fucking homunculi. Like, it is a terrible, terrible business. It just, right now, is so hot that it is working for some people in very small ways. They're not making millions of dollars. They're making dollars of dollars. Like, maybe 5 to 10s of dollars. It's just... They've been convinced from all of this hype that they can make a killing doing it. And there are some people that do, but it's rare. But everyone is convinced they're that rare exception that's going to do it and make tons. But what ends up happening is they just end up getting a ton of product that they'll never be able to move, and it just makes it so the price is now too high for anyone to engage with. Thus, the people that actually want it for either collecting or even, God forbid, playing the card game, the whole reason it was designed, can't get their hands on it because they can't afford it anymore. It's just disastrous. The whole Pokemon TCG community right now is a cesspool because of scalpers like this. So, anyway, I just want to talk about it again because Destin Rivals is just fresh off the press and it's already madness. That's about it. See ya. There's a clip that's been floating around generating a lot of buzz with a woman who is screaming at an officer about someone needing to get a ticket. And screaming is a word that just doesn't do it justice. This is a level beyond that I didn't even think was possible with human vocal folds. Like, this is what banshees are said to sound like. Her screaming, like her squealing, like that's what I imagine Black Bolt's sonic superpowers must have sounded like in the comics. It is otherworldly.
Give him a ticket! Do you need an ambulance? He doesn't have a third signal! Give him a ticket! Do you need to go to the... Why the fuck do I get a ticket? Okay. He can do whatever he wants! Okay. Give him a ticket!
And not a lot of people know the full context of it. It's more than just the clip. This actually goes on for like 25 minutes or more. It's probably closer to like an hour across multiple different locations of her keeping up that same anger the entire time. Like, I am shocked she didn't give herself like a fucking aneurysm during it. It is unreal. And a lot of people also don't know there's a sequel to this. So this happened, and then later on, she actually got arrested again for something else totally unrelated, and she still was this angry. She must just go around this mad all the time. Like that scene from Avengers, you know, where Bruce Banner's like, the secret is I'm always mad. Like, that must be how she lives her life. It's scary. But I'm not going to touch on the sequel yet. I want to give you the genesis of the angriest woman ever recorded here. It's like a cryptid sighting. So let's take it from the beginning and go through the entire first adventure.
Hello?
I'm on the phone with your police department right now. You can't pull me over when my car's off.
Yeah, I can, because I got you speeding before you were stopped, so.
When they get there, oh, no, I can call 911 if it's a fucking emergency. Do you know what the fuck that means? Yeah, this is a fucking emergency!
So she got pulled over for a speeding violation, and then she parked and called 911 immediately to complain about, like, no, now I'm just being harassed, this is all a bunch of baloney, this is horseradish. And she was calm for a little bit, and I'm using that word real loosey-goosey. It's just she wasn't absolutely at the top of her lungs hollering like she had just watched the home team win the Super Bowl. Like, she is more contained than you will ever see her on footage from this point forward. And then it starts to bubble over. The cup runneth over on anger, and it's about to spill out in a catastrophic explosion.
You're fucking shit-faced pig! Won't leave me the fuck alone!
How you doing? I'm the sergeant you requested.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Well, from my understanding is you were traveling 57 in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and that was the reason for the stop.
So this lady's having a full-blown exorcism right now, and the cops are calling in reinforcements, so they brought in the cavalry here with the Zen Master. The cop that arrives here to have a conversation with her, to the best of his ability, is cartoonishly calm.
For a good minute. Can't fucking do that.
Sure you can.
No, the fuck he can't.
Okay.
Get his fucking video.
I don't need to pull his video right now. We'll write you the citation, and then you can take it to court. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, I understand that you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. You want to fucking die? Get the fuck away from me! Get away from me!
This dude's like Ned Flanders up there at the window. He's like, well, no, sirree, Bob, we can't do that. We came here because of the speeding violation. You're acting a little out of line. It's a little silly. Like, I feel like I'm watching an episode of a kids program. Like, he is trying so hard to, like, de-escalate this through just, like, babying her. Which, I think he's making the right call doing that, because she is off her gourd, clearly. I don't know if this is some kind of, like, episode. I'm inclined to believe that it's not, considering that it happened again at a later date. I really think she is just a legitimately super angry person. So now this inconvenience of the speeding ticket has set her off.
Get the fuck away from me!
You screaming at me is not gonna solve anything right now.
What are you down to the fucking naked thing? Get the fuck away from me!
Are you threatening me now?
Get away from me!
Do you want to be arrested?
Get away from me!
Are you okay? What's
Get away from me! Get away from my fucking thing!
You're just breaking your own stuff.
It is genuinely impressive how she is able to scream this loud, be this angry, without, like, passing out. Like, sometimes I'll celebrate something and, like, yell, like, during, like, an esports watch party. If something really hype happens, I'll, like, yell, and I get really lightheaded. Like, I get dizzy. I try to, like, hide it, be real brave about it, like a strong, you know, trooper about it, but, man, I get dizzy sometimes if I just yell. Meanwhile, this lady's like a fucking X-Men. She's like a mutant here with this ability. She's able to continue to screech and squeal at decibels that are definitely probably dangerous to eardrums. Like, this is probably the same note that opera singers hit that causes glass to just fucking explode, except amplified by 100 here. She's in there fucking breaking, like, not breaking, but like kicking at her own windows now while doing all of this. She's acting like she's turning into a werewolf. Also, just a side note, whatever officer is watching this unfold must be like 8 feet tall. Because this body cam is towering over the other officer and this vehicle, making it look like a little toy car. I don't know how tall that officer is, but that is a big boy.
Go away from my car!
Okay, as soon as I have the identification, we'll write your citation. We'll be out of here.
Why don't you go fucking fetch it, you fucking dog!
Take your citation for speed.
Yeah, are you fucking dog? Can you get the fuck out, man? Get the fuck out, man!
After she launches her ID, they give her the speeding ticket. He slides it through the windshield. He's like, ma'am, is through the windshield okay? Alright, I'm just going to drop it off here. Alright, now have a pleasant rest of your evening. And then they peel out. And you'd think that's where it ends, right? No. she actually follows the officers back to the police headquarters, which is where the viral clip starts.
And decided to follow him all the way to the police station. During the 5-minute drive,
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that fucking faggot can leave the fucking scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal! Give him a ticket!
Do you need to go to the...
Why the fuck do I get a ticket? He can do whatever he wants!
Okay.
She is sweating profusely, actually shaking. But you'll notice, no voice cracks. Not a single hint of a voice crack during all of this screaming. I don't understand how that's possible. Those are like golden pipes of an angel to be able to go through that much trauma for this extended period of time with no damage, no raspiness. Well, okay, I don't mean to get carried away now. I'm getting a little lost in the sauce. But no, like, cracking or anything like that. No wavering. It's unbelievable.
Can I help you with anything else?
Give him a ticket! Fucking come on!
It's not gonna happen. Anything else we can help you with tonight?
Yeah! Giving him a ticket!
Alright, it's not gonna happen.
What the fuck does he get to do whatever the fuck he wants for?
I just want to know, are you okay?
Fucking dumbass! Why the fuck doesn't he get a ticket?
She believes the officer didn't use a turn signal, which is why she's demanding he gets a ticket, and she is going feral about it. And the officer, multiple times, is just, like, it seems like is actually concerned that something is wrong here. I think she's in no condition to be on the road like this whatsoever. I don't think she can even see the people in front of her because it's behind an entire wall of red. She is steaming. And I've made this reference a lot recently, but I really like to call upon this. It's like that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog when Eustace puts that gel on his head and his fucking head explodes.
Ma'am, I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
Ma'am, can I please call you an ambulance? Do you have any thoughts of harming yourself? Where are you calling?
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. If you keep calling 911, you could be shot. It's not.
The 911 dispatch is getting more calls than a Pizza Hut right now, and they're all from this woman who continues to call them, screaming at them, yelling at them about all of this. And it's honestly kind of sad to watch. Like, yeah, she is clearly extremely angry, but you can see, like, she starts, like, sniffling, and, like, it seems like she's on the verge of tears. She's so upset. Like, it does seem like there is a real cause for concern about, like, well, what's going on here? But she's refusing any of the help. So, again, I have no clue beyond what I've seen in her arrests now, but I really do not think, if she is like this as often as it seems she is, that she should be driving frequently, because it's a danger to the people around her.
So what the fuck are they being retarded for? Don't they need to do what the fuck I say now?
Jayla, you are in an emotional state. I can't talk with you.
All of you stupid, fat, fucking white privileged motherfuckers keep costing me money, and you do whatever the fuck you want! I wish I was a cop so I could shoot all of you the fuck up and get a pat on the back for it! You stupid!
Okay.
Multiple times she's threatened to kill the officers, like earlier saying about stabbing one in the neck. Now she's saying she wished she could just shoot them, about, you know, how they're costing her money. And then she takes her glasses and throws them. Maybe broke the glasses, cost yourself money on that, kicking the windows. Also racking up a bill on your own out of control anger here. It's rough. Like, I'm not going to show too much more of this because it goes on like this for a long time, unfortunately. Like, a very long time.
You don't know how to use your fucking turn signal when you're leaving, huh?
When did you guys signal?
When you were leaving, you didn't use that, and you saw me following you.
I'm sorry you think that way, but I did.
Literally, you and your fucking butt buddy did it. Both of you fucking did it.
I'm cutting around a lot of the lore here, but they eventually decided, like, we need to do something here, but they didn't want to, like, wrestle with her in the car, so the main character officer, the protagonist here of this boss battle, he tried to say, if you want to talk to that officer you're so mad about, he's over there on the sidewalk, go talk to him, so that way she'd get out of their car and then they could, like, I guess put her in cuffs and then call an ambulance. But she declined to get out of her car. Instead, she backed up and scooted in sideways so she could talk to him, yell at him through the window. So then they had to get more creative about how to get her out of the car because they didn't want to, like, hurt her, I think, or, like wrestle with her in the car. So then he said, do you want to file a complaint against this guy? And she's like, yeah, all right, well, the paperwork's inside. Honestly, a Grandmaster chess maneuver on the board there with the scholar's mate. So they set that booby trap. She goes inside the police station, and then she is taken into custody. It's not pretty. It's rough to watch.
Jayla, would you like to file a complaint? Yeah! Then you can head to the lobby, and we have the paperwork for you. Yeah. Okay, hands behind you.
Yeah, watch out, it's broken!
Hands behind you.
They do get an ambulance there, and while putting her on the stretcher to get her in the ambulance, she hawked a fat loogie. She spit a mean one on one of the officers. So it was a bit of a struggle there, but they eventually get her in the ambulance. She was charged with, like, apparently she was charged with assault battery on an officer, as well as disorderly conduct and false reports to 911. Apparently some of those charges were dropped, but she ended up spending like 140-something days in jail for all of this. But yeah, that's the whole first adventure here with what I believe I can confidently say is the angriest person I've ever seen. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah. All of you know I'm pretty addicted to body cams right now, but what you don't know is my dopamine is very talented. I could juggle multiple addictions at once, so I have another vice that I've been scratching at the neck for. Pokemon cards, scalpers, and scammers, and just the pure degeneracy of the Pokemon card community. Every single day, there's like 10 or 15 videos that get posted showcasing a new scammer or scalper embarrassing themselves, or a new fight at Target over Pokemon cards, or a fight at a Pokemon vending machine, arguments out the wazoo. It never ends here. There are countless videos of people just waiting outside of every business ever in order to get there right when the doors fucking even show an iota of movement so they can charge the Pokemon vending machine and just clear that bitch out. It's like World War Z zombies. They climb over themselves to be the first in line to get the Pokemon product on restock. And what's crazy is sometimes I'll see the POV from someone who is clearly in the wrong, like this guy.
No, hey, get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. You just bought something. I've been here. You just bought something. I've been here.
I love that statement. I've been here. Brother, it's been 45 seconds. He has also been here. Both of you waited till this store opened. You got in at the exact same time. It was just a photo finish to who got to the vending machine first. Now, the reason the other guy kind of came in there giving him like the fucking box out like he was about to get a rebound is because this guy just purchased a Pokemon product from the vending machine, and there are limits on them. At least there's supposed to be limits on them, but it's not always super effective. Clearly, there's ways around it. It's not like it fucking retina scans you and then locks you out or anything. There's no biometric scanner or anything like that. But there's historically been a problem where one or two people will go in and just completely clear out all of the product and they'll spend a few $1,000s and just get everything, leaving nothing left for anyone else. Like, these machines are always running emptier than my colon after Taco Bell. So they tried to combat that problem by implementing these limits where there's only a certain amount of purchases per person. I've read varying reports on what that number is, but in this video, it seems like it is one, because he bought that one product and then had to go back in and restart the whole thing if he wanted another one. Whereas if there was a higher limit, he probably would have gotten more than one, would be my guess, as opposed to restart it. So I think the other guy is right that it is one per person. But now the other guy's temper is really flared up, so now he's just getting physical, putting the fucking hands on him, tweaking on his nipples, trying to get in there, so then he can start getting his product from it. And he was probably going to do the same thing. I have to imagine he wasn't going to be that trick-or-treater that only took one piece of candy from the bowl outside of the house. I bet he was also going to do the same shit of getting multiple boxes past the limit.
Do not just call me Jamie.
Jamie? Don't worry about it.
What now, Ray?
Fucking Fidel Castro.
Something and it says one per person. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Get
out of here,
whenever
bro.
you bought something, it said sold out.
Go fuck yourself. I've been here.
What the fuck?
You get here earlier than me, bro.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
Fuck
No,
you,
don't
dude.
let him buy that shit, bro. He's buying it right now.
Dude, I've been here.
Move your shit out of there, bro. Get your fucking shit out of there, bro.
The guy likes to splice clips in to enhance the meme nature of the video, I suppose. I don't really understand that, to be honest. But anyway, the guy's saying, since it said sold out, it's clear that there's one purchase per person. And he's like, well, I've been here, you're wrong. He just keeps saying, I've been here. I don't understand how that's a viable response. You both got there at the same time. You can literally see this guy in the reflection when the store opened behind him. And he's saying that the other guy gets there earlier than him. Not today, clearly. Now, I do think both of them are scalpers. I think there is very little chance that either one of them are just collectors or buying this for their kids or something like that. This is absolutely people, like the only people I ever really see interact with Pokemon vending machines in general online are people that are buying it to try and upsell it online to make a quick buck from it. Because there is just this craze, this hysteria around Pokemon in 2025 where so many people think that this is a viable career. So they have dumped everything into being the biggest fucking scumbags to collect every piece of product they can and scalp it. Like, there is less shame in sink pissing than there is in being a Pokemon scalper. It is so cringe.
Fuck you, dude. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, leave, bro. Get out of here.
Alright, man. Dude, call your manager, bro. I have literally a camera watching everything.
I just had two guys fighting over Pokemon cards.
It's crazy.
One, two were well priced, 744 West Campbell Grill.
It really doesn't compute with me how you can be a grown-ass man and not break down into fucking tears of inconsolable sadness when you hear the security guard call up someone and say, just had two guys fighting over Pokemon, knowing he's talking about you and some other dweeb. Oh my god, just take a hard look in the mirror. That should have hit him like a fucking brick. That should have hit him like a master ball to his goddamn soul. That something has gone awry in his life to lead him down this path. Now, yes, the other guy was a huge douchebag. The guy in the Venusaur getup, the fucking Pokemon Green NPC. He was obviously a douchebag for getting physical about all of this, but he was also not in the wrong for getting angry at this guy for just blatantly going around the purchase limits on the Pokemon vending machine. Like, again, they are both in the wrong here, and that's kind of how almost all of these Pokemon scalper and scammer videos I keep seeing are. Like, there are never really any heroes in them, aside from just, like, a father or a kid who just wants the product and then just never gets the chance because of people like this.
My local store, I live right next to
Good. You act like we are all local. Hi. So this man ended up taking product when we were all waiting in line, and now he feels like he can cut everyone and take it, and we're all assed out.
This is the same guy from the previous clip, and he's once again just cruising the area for Pokemon cards, this time in a Target. I actually didn't realize Target started restocking Pokemon cards because I remember there was a huge hoopla a couple years ago after, like, brawls were breaking out over Pokemon cards, like in the parking lot, people getting hurt all the time, fighting each other, fucking literally coming for scalp over Pokemon cards, and Target took them away for a while. I didn't know they started doing it again, like in a big capacity. I thought it was still just limited stuff. But anyway, the lore breakdown, as I understand it, is there was a line that formed for the Pokemon products in Target, and this guy skipped ahead of the queue, cut in line to grab it ahead of everyone else. So now the guy filming has reported it to staff, saying that this guy cut in front of the line and now his ass is out. Well, not quite. He used an expression saying, now we're all assed out. It's an expression I've never heard before. That's a combination of words that's new to me. It reminds me of when you're first learning curse words and you start combining and mix and matching things that don't quite check out. Lord damn it, it's a whole bitchin' out there. That kind of thing when you're just trying to get something across but trying to use some naughty words in there. I mean, being assed out, like, it sounds right, you know, like, who wants their ass out there in the open air, you know, all out in public and shit, so it makes sense in the context here. It's just a new one I haven't heard before.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not part of their little thing.
It doesn't matter, that's not fair, you can't take product from us.
They weren't there, I walked through, there was no line.
There was a line.
There was a line, there's been a line all
There
day.
wasn't a line when I was here.
There's been a line there.
Alright. Whoa, sorry.
Do you see this shit?
He plays a Dora the Explorer clip there. It is very loud. I'm just cutting that part out. But now he's confronted. He immediately just folds on it. He's like, okay, all right, you caught me. Take this. Yeah. And then he frisbees it away. And while doing so, spills a whole drink on the floor. Well, I guess it wasn't the whole drink. It was just a large chunk of it from that giant fucking big gulp that he had in his paws. And I already know he didn't bother cleaning it up. He left that for the staff there, no doubt. It doesn't even look like he cleans himself up. It looks like he smells like 50 warthogs rolled around in eggs.
Ridiculous. Because it's a fucking weirdo. Yeah, a child.
In his attempt to have the last laugh, he throws the box like 10 feet and hits a customer that was checking out, and then you can see him in like the director's cut here. As he's leaving, he throws some more stuff on the ground before exiting the premises. So he didn't clean up after himself at all. He just left a mess there. It's just a destruction in his wake. It's just so embarrassing. The state of Pokemon cards right now is so sad. It's unreal how bad it's gotten. Like, and these are just two clips I saw today from one channel. Like I said, there's like 10 to 15 that pop up every single day. Not to mention the thousands of posts every single day with people trying to offload their inventory. Like, here's 100 Pokemon Center prismatic ETBs for 27,000 clams. And then Whatnot, of course, has Pokemon scalpers out the wazoo, scamming people on there just blatantly. Like, it is infiltrating everything from the Pokemon card community. I would not be surprised if there hasn't been a single actual family that has a Prismatic Evolution ETB or a Prismatic Evolution box that they've gotten their hands on, because scalpers have absolutely ruined that one in particular and are doing it to pretty much everything from the Pokemon cards in general. Like, if you want to start collecting Pokemon cards, it is not for the faint of heart. You need to go in there for like a Pokemon restock. You gotta treat it like you're about to go into battle. Like, you need to show up with your wallet and then brass knuckles and a baseball bat, because you're gonna be fighting people off you. It's gonna be out of control. This is not a hobby for children anymore. Only greasy fucking goobers out here. That's it. That's all it seems to be for now. It is fucking pathetic. And I cannot stop watching these videos. That's really about it. So yeah. A couple weeks ago, I made a video clowning on a Pokemon reseller on Whatnot who's become infamous for ranting and raving like a madman fresh out of Arkham Asylum. He's just stuck having a perpetual conniption on stream all the time, and he is still crashing out.
Oh, for a living and profit. Oh! Whoa! Wait! What did he say? Clip it! He said he sells Pokemon for a living and profits! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! No! Did he say he sells Pokemon and profits? Scammer!
A stunning theatrical performance here from the master. He must have been top of his thespian troupe in high school in between getting wedgies at the lunch tables for being a dweeb. Right now, he is mocking people that go into his streams and call him a scammer because, well, what he sells is overpriced Pokemon packs. So a lot of times people are going to get upset about that, ruffled feathers, and it makes him upset because he's also not making as much money as he'd like to off those packs. So it's this vicious Ouroboros here where nobody's happy. And now he's blowing a gasket because I guess he's heard it too many times about being a scammer and like a scalper. So he is now putting on this song and dance.
Cry about it, bro. Cry about it, man. Your ass started a seller account, got no fucking sales, and then fucking went on Reddit and bitched about pulling hitters. Sorry you only won like 15 giveaways this week. Like weird ass kids winning giveaways and hating. The weirdest motherfuckers on the earth.
I love how often he says cry about it when the only tears I can hear are coming from him, as he is like trying his best to not get that lump in his throat as it's swelling up from all of this anger and built up angst over how this isn't going the way he wants. So, based on what I'm hearing here, it seems someone wasn't happy with whatever was going on, and they had previously won a giveaway, but were still criticizing him, which just set him off.
Win free money! You won free money from me! And then you want to be a bitch!
Why do we gotta do
and
it?
a hater!
Why?
Weird ass motherfuckers!
Why?
Can't take it, bro. Can't take it, chat. Y'all about to have it all, bro. Y'all about to have it all, bro, because I don't want to give away shit.
You gonna swipe? You gonna
Bro
swipe?
says, keep yapping. Shut your bitch ass up and swipe.
His goofy sidekick in the background, like the hobgoblin that just keeps kind of echoing him like a bad hype man in a terrible song, is almost as sad as the protagonist here. He's just like, you gonna swipe? Please swipe? Swipe? Come on, swipe. And then this guy's just having his meltdown. It's just such an awful duo here. And it's so comical how he just cannot recognize and process it's his fault that he's viewed as a clown. Pulling shitters isn't even really known as a Pokemon reseller at this point. He's just known as like a Pokemon scalping lolcow, because all he does now is crash out constantly on Whatnot streams.
Hey, big dog, you have fucking 2 seconds to swipe on this shit. You have 2 seconds to swipe on this shit. I'm gonna set this whole shit up right here. Watch, ready? I'm gonna set this whole shit up right here and look at you in the face right now and say, swipe on this shit right now. And you do right now, you can stay around. You can stick around, big dog. Am I gonna sell something or are you gonna keep yapping? Bitch, are you gonna swipe? No? Get the fuck out of my stream. You're banned. See, Wango? That's how I play the game.
You play the game like a whiny bitch. An excellent strategy. What a gambit. The person he just banned, by the way, isn't even just like a hater or anything. This is absolutely a dude that cruises Whatnot and overpays for Pokemon packs. He literally was just asking, are you going to sell something or keep yapping? He wanted to get back into wasting his money and then got banned for it. So pulling shitters is not even good at business. He just banned probably the only person in this auction that was willing to waste money on his packs. Because he hurt his feelings.
You could act like a big dog. Oh, you gonna keep yapping? Are you gonna keep yapping? Shut your ass up. Dude, it's not even fucking... Yo, Retro, are you... Is that how you say his fucking name? You think it's Pokemon? It's motherfuckers like you that piss me off. The Pokemon is what makes me money and pays my bills and pays my fucking employees. You think I want to fucking entertain you right now? You're banned. Who else wants it?
Shit, he's out here firing from the hip here like Yosemite Sam. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. It's not Pokemon. It's you. You scum. Coming in here insulting me. Pokemon's how I put bread on the table for my family, damn it. I come out here and I scalp in a children's card game, and that's what I do professionally. Huh? Who the fuck are you? You're pathetic. You're not that guy, pal. Banned. Like, come on, man. Have some shame. Are you kidding me? The amount of times he does this and goes on that whole spiel is craziness.
Go, go, go. Boom. There you go. Bad. Ain't that one guy, that guy got a giveaway too, and he's talking shit. Fucking weirdos. The scum of the earth is the people that win my fucking giveaways and talk shit. Fuck you. Scum of the earth do that. You win my giveaways, and then you talk shit. You're banned. Fucking weirdo, bro.
He just doesn't understand. It has nothing to do with them winning giveaways or swiping for these dog shit auctions. You're just a loser. You're a douchebag that people are throwing tomatoes at. So yes, they won their giveaways, but they still don't like you because of this. I don't know how he can't understand that. Like, it is actually making my voice crack. It's so crazy to me how he has no level of self-awareness at all. Now, what you should also be very self-aware of is that this guy probably stinks, and it's because I know he's not using Cheeky soap. And he is really shooting himself in the foot. He probably wouldn't be this angry if he just had better hygiene by using our soap, Cheeky. Go to usecheeky.com and get some soap. We made the soap. It's the best soap on the planet. And today's the last day we're doing the 20% off Memorial Day sale, so perfect time to get it.
Out of me. This shit is ridiculous. Somi, get your ass back in here, bro. Don't go cry away over there because Somi doesn't want to be in the room to get clipped. Somi cries because he just wants to protect himself getting clipped because he worries about other people on the internet more than me. All right.
I just don't want to deal with this shit. If y'all not gonna lock in, what are we doing here?
This just sounds like an abusive relationship here. Like, now he is insulting that guy I was just talking about from the background. The guy who's, like, only ever gobbling his meat, like, supporting him. He's like, well, we need to lock in. We gotta lock in. We gotta start swiping. Right? Come on, guys. We really gotta start swiping. Like, it sounds like he's almost kind of fearful of this main loser. And now he is being directly called out by this guy in front of the audience, too, saying that he was trying to walk away. And he brings him back in, tells him to come back in here and stop crying, and then insults him and humiliates him in front of the auction. Brother, have some self-respect. Stand up for yourself. Why are you letting him talk down to you, belittle you in front of the entire auction here like that?
What the fuck is this comment section? Obviously, y'all ain't got no motion if you ain't ordering. And if you do, separate yourself from these bots in the chat. You know what I mean? You guys looking like you blending in with these motherfuckers. Instead of just locking in and separating yourself like SK. Bro, look at my dog KK. You want to separate yourself from everybody? You want to separate yourself from everybody? Don't fucking play around.
That guy should be red in the face trying to, like, hide his head in his hands now that he's being, like, publicly shown to be a big buyer from pulling shitters. That's embarrassing. That is awful. Even if this guy isn't outright scamming, you're still overpaying for the packs, and there's a million other people you can go overpay from if you really are desperate to waste your money. Why would you want to support this guy having a perpetual temper tantrum? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me.
Pickle, you can say whatever the fuck you want, my boy. When I get on here, and I had 4.5 hours of rips, and surprise sets and everything, the moment I ran something that was out of your pocket reach, y'all decided to say I'm crashing out because I'm running shit that's over your spending limit. Nah, I don't give a fuck what you guys say, man. This shit is the most toxic app I've ever been on, and it brings the toxic out of me. I'm a reflection on you. Do you guys see me do this for 4 hours? No. You guys see it whenever you guys start acting weird.
Now, I think he's right on the money here about most people not spending 4 hours watching him. You'd have to be in a really dark spot in life. You'd have to be real down in the dumps to waste 4.5 hours watching this fucking goober. Thing is, though, when he's talking about people saying he's crashing out, this is exactly what they're referring to. This is the textbook definition of it. He's just having this absolute, like, whiny baby blow up here. And it goes on for so long. I've cut quite a bit out. There's so much, and he's done it so many times. That's the crashing out they're referring to. Like, I'm sure there are people that go into his auction looking to get a pack for like $3, and then they're disappointed when they can't because obviously he's not going to try and let a pack go for that price because he's a scalper. He's a Pokemon reseller. He's going to try and make a lot of money off of these overpriced packs. So I have no doubt that there are people that go in there upset at him, like that they couldn't get, you know, a free pack or a super cheap one. But the crash outs that they're talking about are literally this.
Made me more famous. I'm the only one on Pokemon in the whole Pokemon community that resells. I'm the only one in the whole Pokemon community that resells. So wake the fuck up, bro. You're hating on the wrong guy. Y'all can have that shit. I'll go make a fucking cute couple day trades, and I'll go on a vacation next week. And I'll fucking send you guys fucking clips and shit of the whole shit. Here you go. Here you go. Jeffrey, yeah, I got you banned. Hope you enjoy this. Hey, Jeffrey, you are going to be banned in 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1, blocked. There we go, chat. Show the love, and that's all it is, chat. I'm just over this shit, man. I'm over this shit.
Again, he's not doing anything super different from all of the other scalpers in the community. He is just the most angry and the most constantly in like this spiral meltdown mode. So a lot of people tune in, and some of them, absolutely I imagine, are just poking the bear, trying to get under his skin, because it seems so easy to be the catalyst for one of these blowups, and they laugh at him. They shoot spitballs at him. Again, a lot of it I don't even think ties back into the scalping because it's become so normalized in the Pokemon community now, unfortunately, which is just so fucking sad. I think it is degenerate, dog shit, garbage business, but it is very normalized. It's not even that he's doing something totally different from everyone else that's warranting all of, like, the people making fun of him. It's his attitude, his behavior, where he keeps doing this over and over and over and over again with this, like, freaking out. Like that guy in chat, Jeffrey, if you look at what got him banned, his message just said, "You're freaking out, bro." Dude's not even trolling, he's not being mean, he's not hating, he's not criticizing, he is stating a very clear fact. You are freaking out. And then he continues to freak out. That only snowballs into this avalanche and it gets him banned. And he makes like a big hoopla about banning Jeffrey for it, as if Jeffrey did something wrong.
Y'all done it. Y'all done it, man. Y'all want to act like this shit is a game, bro. Oh, nice. Have a great night, guys. GG's. Have a great night, guys.
The show may have ended, but the fun has just begun. I have no doubt this isn't his last auction. I have to imagine he comes back to doing it. It is a core part of his business, as I understand it. But I would like to share one other thing here from a crash out from Pulling Hitters.
Pulling Hitter said this on stream. Sorry, I didn't know I'm running for president. Here we go. Pulling Hitter said this. Sorry, I didn't know I'm the most famous fucking Pokemon streamer that's ever existed. Welcome in, guys. Pulling Hitters, the #1 reseller of Pokemon, the only one who's ever made money reselling Pokemon on the internet. You know what I mean? The guy who takes all the Pokemon cards from all the kids, right? Because kids can afford a $200 box. Kids can afford a $500 pack of base set.
Do you not realize that the reason those prices are what they are is because of scumbags like you? Scalpers and people of that ilk are the reason why kids can't afford them. It's a reason why the hobby is now mainly infested with greasy goobers. He's right. Kids can't afford Pokemon. And that's the big problem. It has priced out normal families and kids that actually want to have the cards and maybe play the cards, because it's been completely transformed from a game into a pseudo business from delusional delinquents that think somehow they're going to be able to make oodles of cash from it by going out and fighting at Costco for some packs in order to flip them online and shit like this. That is the problem. He's not wrong. Kids can't afford it. He's right. This is absolutely being sold to adults. But that's an issue. Like, that is a problem and why so many people hate scalpers in the community. Because that's not normal. Pokemon should never be inaccessible to kids when it is literally made for them.
Or am I entertaining the big dogs that got money to swipe? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not entertaining kids, bro. Kids shouldn't even be on this fucking app. If you're a kid, get the fuck off the app. You actually are not supposed to be on the app.
This section, I'm in firm agreement with him on 100%. Whatnot has a huge problem right now with children using their app. Not only like buying through it, but there are like 10-year-olds selling through Whatnot, just hosting public auctions, like actual toddlers hosting auctions for like Pokemon cards and shit. And I don't think they're like doing it under parental supervision or anything like that. It's just Whatnot has no actual vetting or anything. So now there's kids selling and buying through Whatnot. So he's right. That is a problem with the app itself at the moment. He's just right on the money there for sure.
It's fucking hilarious when you guys think you can talk shit to me, bro. It's like, you would love to trade shoes anyways, any day. Yeah, you must be new here. If you guys are new here, this is the most famous brand in the world. Everybody listens to this every fucking day, and they don't swipe. So they're sitting here just to fucking listen to this shit instead of getting a job and going and swiping for some Pokemon.
I don't know, man. You don't really strike me as a guy who's living the American dream here. You're not making this sound like it's a fairy tale job to have. This guy sounds like he's about to just have like a fucking aneurysm from all this stress that he's perpetually under every time he goes live on Whatnot. I don't think there's a lot of people that would want to trade positions with you, trade shoes. It doesn't seem that great, to be honest. Just having to publicly beg for swipes on your packs for 4.5 hours or however long you go every single day, and then it doesn't always work out, and then you're getting always mad. I don't know if there's that many people that are super eager to take that role with you or take it from you. You're not making it seem all that appealing. Anyway, though, I'll stop yapping about all of the crash outs from this guy here. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit more. That's it. So yeah. Seen the Midwest safety video called "When Blowing Up Your Ex-Boyfriend's Car Goes Wrong"? I think so. Sounds very familiar. I haven't seen this. This is 6 days old. I thought this was the one from a while back.
And then all of a sudden you heard a boom.
And that's when I came outside and I started calling him again.
You came outside, you're like, what's that boom? What's that boom?
Yeah.
Can we see that video that you have?
Oh yeah, it's inside the house.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Did she record herself blowing up this car? Am I about to watch her literally self-report, bring the officers into the evidence bay, and show them that she blew up the car? Is that what's about to happen here? Also, this setup looks straight out of a 90s movie from like the quintessential hacker setup.
I don't know how you work this thing out. I'm sorry. That's me. That's when I came to see.
What's in your hand?
Oh, that's my phone.
That's not a phone.
Holy.
What is that? You got a brick?
No.
Oh, so I was getting my sergeant go see, because
Let me take a peek. I know the difference between a brick and a phone. In fact, I'd say no one knows that difference better than me. Let me take a peek at that footage there, officer. I'll be the forensics expert.
I had my phone with me.
That's not a phone. You can see how thick it is. Looks kind of like a lighter fluid bottle.
That's ridiculous.
What?
Like lighter fluid bottle? Like
Lighter what? Fluid? Doesn't exist. Absolutely not.
Up here. So the call's 0018. This is 0011.
Okay. That's you.
Yeah, that's me.
What's in your hand? That's not a phone.
What was the plan here? I'm so
Looks like you might have your phone right there.
curious.
No, that's my pen.
That's your what?
My pen.
It is a very big pen. Very big pen.
pen.
That's like a brick.
Yeah. It's a ink pen. Like a quill.
Oh, okay. So
Talk about what was in your hand.
Oh, no.
Back it up.
you got lighter fluid in your hand right there.
Don't be ridiculous. That's preposterous.
What is your, I'm sorry, what is your name? A squeeze bottle in your hand walking over to the neighbor's house. Okay. What does that look like?
My phone?
No, the squeeze bottle in your hand.
It's what are you talking about? It's Mike's special stuff. You ever seen Space Jam? Brother, it's nothing. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. I invited you in here to show you this. You think I'd be so stupid as to show you this where I'm incriminating myself with the lighter fluid? Are you stupid? No, it's clearly my brick or my pen.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened?
I was just mad.
No, what?
So you were mad and what happened? Did you light his car on fire?
No.
Okay, then what?
She was just mad, walking around with her
I
phone.
just put a little bit thing, but I didn't light his car on fire. I don't.
Okay, Jasmine, we're past that point. Okay.
No, she put some fluid on it and then lightning
Look at all
struck
this that's
it.
going on there. Nobody got hurt. Okay.
I just was upset because he came to my house and we just had a little argument, and that's when I started calling.
Seems like a big argument. I would imagine to go
You got
blow up his
mad?
car.
Okay. All right, Jasmine. We're gonna go out here real quick. Come on.
I'd like to see the footage for myself. I want to see what that looks like.
Just walk with me.
What seems to be the issue here, officer?
This way. This way.
Me?
Yeah, put your hands right back.
Why?
Because you're being placed under arrest, okay?
Why?
Arrest for what? What is the charge? Enjoying surveillance footage? Succulent surveillance footage?
Hands in handcuffs, okay?
Oh,
This is Democracy Manifest.
so what's the point? Ouch.
We'll go right back to the door.
It looks like we got the wrong person. You're right. You're totally innocent. The dude down the street just admitted to doing it.
You were angry with him?
Yeah.
Okay, who is that to you? Who is he?
He's a friend.
I don't even know his name. What's his name?
I really don't know either.
Okay.
I just basically we met like a few weeks ago and.
I forgot his name already, but I blew up his car.
What was the
I
argument?
don't know. He's a weirdo. That guy's weird.
His cousins.
You guys get in an argument, then what happens?
We just he just called me some names.
He tipped his hat and said,
I did
"See you later, toots."
and
That was that.
I did what I did.
Okay. Okay. So what was the bottle that was in your hand?
It was
Kerosene.
what's that called?
I mean, Roundup. Like I could.
So it was lighter fluid?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna try and think of a different spray. Windex.
Just like on the tires.
On the tires? And you threw it at the tire and then it caught on fire?
Yeah, and I was trying to turn it off, but I couldn't.
You tried to put it out? How did you try to put it out?
Water.
With water? Where's that bottle at now?
What's even the point of like throwing that in there? That is so just blatantly obvious a lie, and it doesn't help anything either. I was trying to turn off the fire, but fuck, it was just raging out of control. It was beyond, it's like God wanted that car to blow up. Like I was powerless against it.
Him calling me names.
Oh, he called you names too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now it makes sense that we'd blow up his car.
Okay, it was, and that's when I was trying to get like water out the house and try to turn it off, and that's when I was trying to get the people out too, and that's when I call you guys.
Okay, so after you did it, you had some remorse for doing it, and that's why you called 911. Okay.
I know it was my fault. I know.
Yeah. Go ahead and play this back and let it play.
That's so fascinating. So she went over, knowing full well all of this is on camera. She goes over, blows up the car. Let's assume she's being honest. Felt bad, so she started, like, I don't know, spritzing water on it. And then trying to, like, evacuate the house. Like, get the fuck out! I can't believe it! Some madman just set a car on fire out here. It's raging! Run, run, run! And then she calls 911 and invites the officers into her house to watch the footage with her. And that's just an unbelievable plan. That is so big brain. Like, that is the last thing you would expect. I almost think she's innocent. It's too obvious. Like, it's too on the nose, you know what I mean? What if she's been framed?
Did it poof up? Like the flame get real big real
Thanks
quick?
for the zoom in here so I can get some good quality.
And that's when I went back inside the house.
So was that after you had started the fire and you're going back to the house? Just keep recording.
Because it only records motion, right?
What was it again?
Motion. You got gasoline too?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a little more than lighter fluid.
Gasoline as well?
Yes.
Okay. So was that after the lighter fluid? Did you pour gasoline on it first or the lighter fluid?
Gas, and then I pulled,
She made multiple trips.
Lighter fluid?
Yes.
Okay, so you did the gasoline first, then you came back and did lighter fluid?
Yeah, it's like painting. You have to do 2 coats. No, she understands her arson.
Yes.
Okay. Did you pour the gas on the tires, or did you pour it on the roof, the hood? I mean, where did...
Alright.
Okay.
What is absolutely crazy is if she just didn't invite the officers in, probably just wouldn't have even been caught. I mean, I'm sure maybe the guy would have like an inkling of a suspicion that we just had an argument with this girl. Now my car's on fire and the house has been burned. Probably a correlation. Like, he'd connect dots, but he wouldn't have any, like, hard proof. She openly just invites the officers in without... I don't even think they talked to the guy at all. She just kind of came out of nowhere like an NPC, like with a side quest, like, officer, you want to come check out this video? Yeah, no, it's right here on video. With all of the evidence.
Borrowed into something way more suspicious.
That's so crazy. What a fascinating crime. Is this an AI image? Because this was not in the video at all. I feel like this might just be AI. Because if they had this surveillance camera as well, then they probably wouldn't have even bothered with the other one. Since when does Midwest Safety start using AI thumbnails? The other video used the same image. Which one? This is just a re-upload of this. These are all just a re-upload here. They're just taking everything. These aren't like actual organizations or anything. Oh wait, you're right. This one did come first, huh? But that's probably because this was a members video first, if I remember correctly. What Midwest Safety does is they start it as a members video and then upload it publicly. So I'm assuming they did the same thing here, where it was members only to start, and then they made it public. See? So that'd be my guess.